We're first going to discuss what the bases do in a basket toss. It's going to be really important that your two side bases get in a good athletic position, so they're going to bend down with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to grab your own wrist first and then grab your partner. You're going to lock your arms out and actually just let them dangle. You want it to be loose. And from here, you're going to bend your legs, get in an athletic position, and stay nice and loose. The back spot is going to actually assist the flyer in getting in, but once you assist them getting in, you want to grab underneath their hands. You're all going to dip together. You're going to use your legs, drive through as fast as you can, literally try to jump off the ground, keep your arms up in the air until you spot the flyer coming back down, control with your arms first, then your legs. It's going to be really important that the back spot gets underneath the armpits. You're responsible for supporting the head and neck and making sure nothing goes wrong. When it comes to the flyer and the basket toss, it's going to be really important that they can control their own weight. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to jump into the basket. They're going to get some assistance from the back spot. But once they get in, they need to put all their weight in their arms. They need to control their own weight. As the basket goes down, they're going to stay in the same position. As it starts coming up and she can't reach the shoulders anymore, she wants to stand up as fast as you can with the upper body stretching through all the way till the top. When she reaches the peak of the basket at the very top, all she's going to do is pike her legs and come down. She does not need to throw her shoulders back. She does need to catch herself at the bottom and grab across her shoulders, and that way she can control herself as well as the bases. Prior to doing the basket toss, there's two drills I want to make sure you guys can perfect. The first one should be easy, but it's just loading into the basket. You're going to see that the bases get in the correct position, the flyer's going to take a big jump, and the flyer's going to load in. You want to make sure that she can control her own weight, her weight's in her arms. She placed her feet in the correct position, and once you perfect it, they can do this on their own. We can move on to the next drill. The next drill we're going to do prior to doing a basket toss is going to be the trophy drill. The key to this drill is to make sure that the flyer is going to go straight up and down, that she's not going to shoot backwards or forward. In addition to that, we want to make sure the bases can control the weight. Once we perfect the load, they're going to load in. The bases are going to use their legs in the back spot. Instead of grabbing underneath the basket this time, she's actually going to grab her ankles. They're going to dip down, extend through, making sure the topper can control her weight, and make sure everything's straight up and down, and then bring it right back down, and they can show that they can control the weight of the flyer, and everything's under control, and we're going to make sure it goes straight up and down. Once you perfect your drills, we're going to move on to actually throwing a basket toss. It's going to be really important the first time you try it that you have spotters around and that the bases know what they're responsible for and watching the top girl. You're going to load in. She's going to load in just what we talked about. The bases are in an athletic position. Once she loads in, they're going to control the weight, explode off the ground, try to jump off the ground, keeping her arms up, catching her nice and high, making it a soft cradle, and then setting out nice and easy.